phone is dead. Hey, Shavina. I'm trying to find the link thing. How are you? Hey, Ann. If it'll put these ads away, it's making me watch an ad. Bleh. Hold on 1 second. I'm coming on here with a wet head. Y'all still love me with a wet head? Thank you, Ann. Hey, Infinity. Hey, Alex. Yeah, let's avocado. I got on my pajamas. The weather went right. Basically, like, there was a little bit of wind and a little bit of rain, but the terrible storms were literally one county up from us. Basically right north of us. Yep, avocado. Y'all know I got my weird ass pajamas. Y'all know I'm getting back to normal when I take a shower and I get on here with a wet head and avocado shirt. Back to my normal self. The only thing not normal is I'm drinking water. Can y'all believe it? Y'all, I want y'all to screenshot it because I don't know when the next time you'll see it happen, but I got the backup aloe water just in case, but I'm trying to do things like drink water. I know it's good for me. Hey, Andrea. I don't even care what freaking pajamas look like. I just care if they're comfortable. I've reached that age. That cartoon back in a few years ago, the kid says, it's an avocado. Thanks. I don't know the cartoon. That explains the crazy weather around me because I'm back to normal. Does Z really care about Queen of Pentacles? That makes sense, Anne. I'm getting back to normal, so the weather's losing its mind. Now I gotta know what the hell the cartoon is about the avocado. Because I'm drinking water. That sounds about right. I need to learn to drink more water because when I make myself do it, it's not bad. Drinking water is not that bad. It's the idea of me drinking the freaking water. Does Z really care about Queen of Pentacles? It's about to be Monday, y'all. The Ace of Wands flipped out, but I'm putting it back because a bunch of other stuff. So they definitely have like a physical attraction to you, but let's just see. Hey, Dre. Long time no see, chickadee. I came yesterday for a little while. I did not sleep good at my mama's. Even though we were in a safe spot, I'd be scared of some bad weather. 8 of Cups reversed, 6 of Pentacles reversed. So they haven't moved on from you, Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like there's something imbalanced about the connection, because the Six of Pentacles reverse says somebody in the connection is the giver and the other one is the taker. So something imbalanced is happening with time, effort, money, love, whatever it is. It's off balance. So ultimately it'll fail if that's not corrected, I feel like. Does the Leo want to be in a relationship with infinity romantically? Oh, Dre, I didn't mean to skip you. Hold on, I'll get you in a second. You're the giver, Queen of Pentacles. Yep. That's always how it is. Those people that are takers like to find the givers. But for some reason, I don't know why I feel like this, but from what I can tell with dealing with people in 2025, the truth just comes out quickly. Nine of Swords. The Star reversed. Eight of Cups. I feel like this person is nervous around you. So in terms of wanting it romantically, they have a hopeless feeling about it. Like it's not going to turn out in a good way. So even if it's not you specifically, Infinity, that they get nervous around, it's the idea of romantic connections in general. So unless they fix that, it's going to block this connection from turning into romance. They see you as a Queen of Pentacles. They see you as someone who would make a good partner. You know, that you have your life together in some way. They admire you, is basically what I'm saying. But at the same time, something about the connection makes them nervous. So unless they fix that, it may not get off the ground. All right, let me see what, hey John, what did Dre say? Are you still here, Dre? Does Derek really want this? Says Dre. Hey Catherine. You welcome, Infinity. Infinity said Merc. Four of Wands reversed. 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups. They have emotions for you, Dre, but the fact that they have a lot of vibrational baggage about something is going to cause the door to be slammed shut on this connection unless they transmute that 10 of Wands energy, okay? Because even if it has nothing to do with you, when we tote that around with us, it'll manifest in our new connection. So let's just pretend it's new, because I have no idea. But let's just say if it's new, but this person is the 10 of Wands. Well, whatever they had in the past that they're carrying that around, it's going to manifest between you and them as this being ended in some way. So they got some sort of vibrational baggage. They have emotions for you, but they need more than that. So you said it's new? It is new, 7 months in. Well, whatever the 10 of Wands is for them, that's what's causing the blockage. You gotta just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming. Ann knows it don't take but one time to get me started. Just keep swimming. You're welcome, Dre. Just freaking keep swimming. That's the story of life. Hey, Perfectly Imperfect. See, I was humming it and didn't even damn know it. Okay, for anybody that asked me a question and it skipped up through the chat, so if you want to post it again, because now I done lost them. That's the only thing bad about using this phone. Is my 2025, what now? Hold on. Well, there's John. Let's see. Will I find a mutual interest romantic partner soon in the next couple of months? Will John find a mutual romantic partner soon in the next couple of months? A mutual interest romantic partner for John. Knight of Swords reversed. Two of Pentacles. That's the cover card in the deck, so I've moved it out of the way. And the Judgment with the King of Cups. It could happen because the Two of Pentacles is here, so let's use another deck and see. But the Knight of Swords reversed, so that's why I don't know what that is. When the Two of Pentacles shows up, it can go either way, so. Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like you may find a love interest in the next couple of months, but something about it doesn't get off the ground because the Ace of Pentacles is reversed. There's potential Ace of Pentacles, but it's reversed. And the Five of Swords is here. So I don't know if this person has someone else or they're too busy. Something with the Five of Swords may block it from getting off the ground. But the Wheel of Fortune says you will like have an interest come in, but something about it has challenges. Hey Dan the man. Yes, Dan, we made it through the bad weather. Okay. Thank you, Ann. Will Haifa get dual citizenship? It went right above us. You're welcome, John. Will Haifa get dual citizenship? What's dual citizenship? Where you have two citizenships or something? Will Haifa get dual citizenship? That was my dryer. Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords. This makes me nervous. Like, it stresses me out when it's like, yes, but Seven of Swords. Ten of Cups, Lovers. So I feel like yes, but there's something about it that's going to be, like the message is, don't cut corners about this. Don't skip like paperwork, or just don't cut corners with the Seven of Swords, because you got the Ten of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like yes, you will get it, but just so you don't mess yourself up later, don't cut any corners, because it could backfire with the Seven of Swords. If you choose to do that, I mean. Rotten is Dan's favorite Virgo. You welcome, Haifa. All right, Andrea Reed. I have a second interview for a job this week. Will I get this job this month? Well, hey, MBB. Will Andrea Reed get this job this month? The second interview. Will Andrea Reed get this job this month? Will Andrea Reed get this job this month? Three of Cups reversed. Three of Swords, Temperance. I feel like you're going to get something later after this current one. I don't feel like you're going to get this one, because the Three of Cups reversed would be no. And then the Three of Swords would be no. But don't be too upset about it. Just keep going, keep applying, keep doing the thing. If that happens and if it resonates, because the Temperance is here, and that's like, spirit helping you out, actually protecting you in some way by you. If you don't get it, just know it's actually for your good. Like you're going to get something else afterwards, I feel like, if that happens. All right. Anne says, is someone creeping in my energy that shouldn't be there? And I'm not talking about Dan. What? So Dan's always creeping over there? Marky said it's a peaceful weekend. Hi. Hey, Black Lilith. Y'all make me laugh. Dan and Ann. The dynamic duo. Alright. What does Ann need to see about people in her energy? Hey, friend.
Hi, friend.
Fit check. Fit check. Emily got the zebra pajama pants with the Corona shirt. And no, I don't let her drink Corona, but she does wear it to bed.
Yeah, just say that for live.
I don't let her drink Corona. She's 13.
It's okay, we all know.
Marky said, hey, friend.
Hi, friend.
Ann said, hey, Emmy.
Hi, Ann.
The World in the upright, Ann. The Two of Cups reversed. The Hangman reversed. The Page of Wands. The Hermit. The Hermit is you. Seven of Wands reversed. Star reversed. So by you saying there's someone in your energy that shouldn't be there, I feel like there is someone in your energy that is not a mutual emotional connection any longer. It's like you're wanting a new cycle to come in, but the Two of Cups is here with the Hangman reversed. This person is refusing to see the reality of this connection between you and them. They still probably will message you or reach out or do something to get your attention with the Page of Wands, and I feel like you're in this Hermit energy. So if there's someone that you can think of that still has interest in you, if you don't know for sure, I feel like the way you'll know who this is someone that may message you or do something to get your attention, because they're the Page of Wands. But they're refusing to see the actual reality of the connection. So even though you're trying to be the Hermit in the world, whole new vibrational frequency of connections, you're trying to be the World and the Hermit, they still ain't ready to give up completely, because they're not willing to see the truth that this is kind of like unrequited at this point on one side or the other. So I feel like since you asked me that question, it's probably someone that still has interest in you that you no longer want to reciprocate the energy to, because it's one-sided in some way with the Two of Cups reversed. So that is a yes then if it's a creeper. If that's a creeper. Sarah 31 says, will I settle in Italy? Will Sarah 31 settle in Italy? You welcome, Ann. She said yes, and it's annoying. I can't believe it's already Monday. I know it ain't Monday in this moment, but y'all know. Y'all know what I mean. Can you believe it's already about to be Monday?
Get your 30% off.
10 of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. 7 of Wands and the Strength reversed. Not likely anytime soon, Sarah, with the settling in Italy. It feels like to me there's obstacles and challenges that's gonna make you feel like the challenges and obstacles are getting the best of you right now with the Strength reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed. This is about it not taking place yet. The 7 of Wands is here. That's the challenges and obstacles that you're having to stand up to or overcome. And at some point, you're going to feel like it's getting the best of you, like you can't find the solution in the moment. So it's possible for it to happen. Don't ever let a tarot reading determine whether you're going to go somewhere. But I'm just saying right now, it looks like there's lots of challenges and obstacles that are going to make you feel as if it's not possible right now or in the near future. You're welcome. So, Dr. Faiza, is anyone coming towards me in love? Is anyone coming towards me in love? Hey, Tubi. Seven of Cups, 2 of Cups reversed. I do feel like you're going to have options come in with the 7 of Cups, but you said in love. So I don't feel like you're going to be mutually interested in them because the 2 of Cups is reversed. So are you going to have love interest? Yes, but I don't feel like you're going to be mutually interested in them. Does R miss me? All right, MBBST. Does R miss me? Hey, LZ. Does R miss me? Oh, God. Sorry. Does R miss me? Says MBBST. Knight of Swords, 2 of Cups. I say yes. I feel like they will reach out to you in some way with the Knight of Swords because that could be like a sudden message or communication. You welcome, Dr. Faiza. Hey, Soul F. Alex, if I didn't do it, baby, I probably didn't, like I might have seen it in the moment, but once it goes up, you can just repost it. All right, will Soul F reconcile with B? Will Soul F reconcile with B? You're welcome. Will Soul F reconcile with B? Page of Swords reversed. I don't think so because I'm just going to show you what I got. So the Page of Cups reversed. Emotional immaturity, not willing to show emotions. Page of Swords reversed, wondering about each other, but at least one person here is not willing to take action on that. And then the Fool reversed, having fear or avoiding taking that leap towards each other. Yeah, don't Gage got one? Tubi said, I just looked up the cost of getting a baby in hospital in the U.S. So expensive. In Sweden, it's free. Oh, wow. Bray Chantel, do you see me and Henry being back together again in the future? You're welcome, Soul F. Do I see Henry and Bree being back together in the future? The Two of Pentacles, the Five of Cups reversed, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So I do feel like with the Five of Cups reversed, at least one person is going to try and make this work again, reconcile it. But the Two of Pentacles says it's going to remain as an off and on. So if it's never been off and on, I feel like that's going to happen if you allow them back in. Because either you or them or both people, somebody needs to do some sort of work on themselves to make this successful. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Some person out of the two of you, somebody has to do something that they haven't yet done. So it's going to manifest as an off and on connection if you let them back in. Unless they decide to change that Eight of Pentacles, right, and put it in the upright. All right. Alex says, will I be able to find the right furniture and move into my new place in Texas next weekend? You're welcome, Bree. All right. Is Alex going to move to Texas next weekend? Hey, Zahia. All right, tell us about Alex moving to, you said next weekend, right? Let me go back. Yes, next weekend. You ordered you a desk chair, Ann? Knight of Pentacles. Hangman and the Lover's energy. So I feel like ultimately you'll get to move to Texas, but it's not going to be in the timing that you want it to be. So you're saying next weekend, but the Knight of Pentacles came up. He's the knight that always finishes whatever he's starting. But with him being the Knight of Pentacles, his timing wouldn't be that quick. You see what I mean? So I feel like there's going to be some time delays on what you're planning to do to move, Alex. Oh, you done ordered you a desk too. And you can always share your channel in here too, by the way. I know you know, but I'm just reminding you. I'm working on healing my inner child. Am I on the right path? So Zahia, I know what you're trying to say, so don't think I'm trying to pick on you or nothing, but I feel like this is just my belief. If it's the wrong path, it'll be physically impossible to take that route, because pretty much there's this wide path from east to west or north to south that we need to go, not literally directions, right? And if we get too far off that path, things are going to happen. Divine intervention will take place to pull us back in whatever direction we need to go. So I'm still going to pull the cards, but just know that you should trust yourself more, that being on the wrong path is really virtually impossible for humans, because if we get too far off, as long as we're putting effort in, that's what it applies to. Not the people that don't put effort in, but the people that are putting true, genuine, authentic effort in to do the right thing and become the best version of themselves. If you get too far off, you're going to get knocked back on. So just always know that. So you don't have to be anxious about what decisions you make, if that makes sense. All right, let's see what comes out. No. Marky said, no. Hey, Simon. Knight of Pentacles. All right, Zahia. Three of Wands reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is about a slow, steady build of your foundation energetically. So Spirit is basically asking you to be the Knight of Pentacles right now, no matter what you're going through. Whether this applies to your job, wanting to move somewhere, some sort of plan or goal or vision you have for your life. Whatever part of it you're on right now, the magic will happen if you take it one day at a time, one step at a time, and don't give up easily. The Knight of Pentacles has to be resilient because he doesn't have a lot of resources at his disposal, but he takes everything he has and he uses it wisely, and he doesn't give up day in and day out. Even if he only sees little steps or little results, he celebrates the little wins. And if he keeps at it for an extended period of time, then those wins will start to gain momentum. And before you know it, he'll turn into the King of Pentacles, right? He'll no longer be the Knight of Pentacles. So right now, it's about being grounded, stable. Don't get discouraged with yourself and celebrate the little wins. You're definitely on the right path. You just have to, accept where you are and be proud of yourself for every single day that you keep on the path. And if you fall down, get back up. Just accept you're not perfect and you're doing the best you can with what you have where you are, and you're taking it one day at a time and you'll be fine. Knight of Pentacles. They always finish that path that they're on. They always, accomplish their goal. They don't give up just because they're not seeing a lot of results. So it takes a little while for the results to start to show up, basically. But you're doing the right thing, if that makes sense. Oh my goodness, Tubi said, when am I having a meetup in Hawaii? That'll be freaking amazing. You're welcome, Zahia. I will go there. All right, Juliet, I need you to ask me about someone that you know, if that makes sense. So I don't have enough confidence to answer your, be giving you a random answer. So I'll answer a question about a person or a situation or things like that. If someone answers a question like that for you, they're either a psychic medium and they're seeing a timeline unfold or something more than what my abilities are. That's all I'm saying. All right. Tubi, if I missed your question, you can repost it, baby. Hey, Mayor. Does JR think about Mayor? Does JR think about Mayor? Ann said once she gets something in her head, ooh wee. You know why, Simon? Because the state you're in. Please don't get mad and beat me up for saying that. I've been there before, so that's how I know where you are energetically. You're in that state, so you are reaffirming that state to yourself with your words, thoughts, and emotions. And you're in that state because you're creating it. That pissed me off when I figured that out because I got mad at myself. But I promise you that's it. That's what it is. All right, the Star card and the Queen of Wands. Yes, they absolutely think about you, Mayor. Star card and the Queen of Wands, they see you as the big bright star on the card, okay? And the Queen of Wands is here too, so. Hey, Miss Bikini. Yes, Miss Bikini, it went right over us. Hey, Amira. I've been missing Hawaii a lot recently. Will I be able to go back there? to get back there. You're welcome, Mayor. Tubi's been missing Hawaii a lot recently. Will they be able to get back there? I bet Hawaii has scary weather too. Just like Bermuda is an island. Ain't they islands in Hawaii? I made a video of me making soup, so I'll be out later today, and I got a couple of new outfits to make myself feel pretty. And I went to the dump today, starting to downsize and throw out. I made soup today too, Miss Bikini. See, they get hurricanes too. The Star card, Ace of Swords reversed. If you keep the vision of getting back to Hawaii, yes, you can make it happen. But you got to be really honest and grounded in reality about what you have to accomplish to get there. This is about having your vision and keeping your eye on the prize, so to speak. So it may not be quick as you want. The timing may not be as, smooth sailing and fast as you want it to. But if you keep the vision in your heart and mind, and you be very honest and raw with yourself about a grounded, stable plan to get you there, you can make it happen, Tubi. It'll just have challenges, but that doesn't mean you can't do it, right? All right, Juliet, does my ex realize he was wrong about me? I changed the question. Thank you, Juliet. Does your ex realize he was wrong about you? We had bad weather too. I had a break in the storm today, so I took all that crap out of the first guest room. It's a slow process. I'm just throwing crap out. I know that feeling, Miss Bikini. Hey, Water Empress. 5 of Wands reversed, Juliet. 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. They feel disappointment about something that happened between you and them. Because the 5 of Cups is here. But I don't think they've changed who they are energetically to make it successful between you and them. So I feel like they're still the same version of themselves as they were when you and them were together, if that makes sense. The 5 of Wands is reversed. I think that they are like avoidant when it comes to thinking about you overall. Like when they think of you, they get sad at times when they let themselves go there. But most of the time, they just keep it surface level internally. And they just avoid thinking of you so that it doesn't make them feel that way. It's kind of like putting a cap on their emotions or burying them underneath the surface. So they're not facing it within themselves. So I don't think they've come to a point to say, I was wrong about Juliet. It's more about avoidance with this person than anything. Miss Bikini said, how is Mrs. Dan? All right. You're welcome, Juliet. Amira says, will I meet Kay this summer? Will Amira meet Kay this summer? Will I meet Kay this summer? I'm going in tomorrow to have them look at it. Mama's better. I cooked and she drained the Johnsonville on a paper towel. We had eggs, sausage, and some O'Brien taters for supper. Oh, I love having breakfast for supper. The Tower card. And the King of Pentacles reversed. Six of Pentacles is at the bottom. It may not be this summer. I'm not saying it won't happen because the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups is down here. But it feels like there's going to be something that stops that from happening or gets in the way, either in your life or their life, the Tower energy. Something that's out of your control or their control. One of the two. And it's around the King of Pentacles reverse. So this can either be a person that attributes to this Tower out of y'all's control, or it could just be money, time, having the proper vehicle to get there. It could be anything pentacle related that could be the problem. But it's something out of your control. So I don't feel like it'll actually be in the summer. All right. You said, will B come back to me? Baby, come back. You can blame it all on B. You're welcome, Amira. Y'all go subscribe to Ann's channel and help her get to 100 subscribers. Will B come back to this person? Will B come back to this person? He said, hell no, don't blame me. No, no. Hey, Divinely Protected, you sure can. Sleepy Ariel, I don't feel like I can actually answer that. I can, if you want me to try, I'll tell you what comes out, but I feel like it's going to be very convoluted and diluted, okay? Because the question is, if that makes sense. So if you want to change it, you can. You don't have to, but I'm just trying to give you a heads up. Ace of Pentacles. Chariot. Will this person come back to you? I feel like this person has moved forward with the Chariot energy. I don't know if it's like a new job or a new opportunity they're going towards because of distance, something around the Ace of Pentacles that they're moving towards. So as far as that I can see anytime soon, they're moving forward. It could even be, like I said, to get a raise or a promotion somewhere. It could be that kind of thing. But it's pentacle related, and I feel like they're moving towards that. Even the Magician is at the bottom. Hey, SB. Okay, Ariel. All right. I be feeling like an old ass woman trying to see these little ass words. I need me one of them freaking old lady phones where the letters be like this tall. Does Muhammad have interest in SB? Oh, that's cool, Anne. Frequency art. Does Muhammad have interest in SB? Yes, Ariel, I'll get you, baby. Muhammad is very guarded with their energy, so if they do have interest, they're not showing me or you. They're not showing the cards or you. They're not going to show you that. they're too guarded. So I don't know if it means no, they don't have interest, or if it means they have interest, but they're not willing to show you that for whatever reason. The Seven of Wands is here. This is a very defensive energy. And the Nine of Pentacles is also here, which is independent energy. So for whatever reason, it's like they're not showing you that. They're playing their cards close to their chest, no pun intended. So I feel like I wouldn't try to break down any walls with this person. Okay. Ariel says, will things work out for me and I will settle? Okay. All right, what cards does Ariel need? You're welcome, SB. What does Ariel need to see? Ten of Cups, Ariel. So overall, are things going to work out for you? Yes. This just come to my mind when I saw this tower. So you got the Ten of Cups to answer your question. Yes, things will ultimately work out for you fine. This is the happy family card. Whatever family looks like to you in your reality, right? Happy people around you that truly, authentically love you for who you are. That's what that's saying. But the tower is here. So are you going to have challenges and obstacles with connections? Yes, but it's only like a great shaking. It's something you should actually be grateful for. It can feel painful whenever people, places, and things get removed from your world. But if that happens, if things start to get removed, or there's certain people you're used to having energetic exchanges with, communication with, and then they get pulled out of your life, so to speak, just know that's being done for your best good with the Tower card. So it's kind of scary when the Tower shows up because it's usually perceived as out of our control. But it's like a great shaking so that the Ten of Cups can come in. So you're on the right path. You just have to know that within your heart, and don't try to hold on to anyone who doesn't want to be there, who doesn't just love you for who you are. So I think you'll be fine. It's just the timing is probably not making you the happiest in the world, because the Tower is here to remove people, places, and things. So it could feel like a lull where nothing you're wanting to happen is happening. But in order for it to happen, the room has to be made in some way. All right. Will Belk reconcile with, I can't say that, with R? Will Belk reconcile with R? You're very welcome, Ariel. Will Belk reconcile with R? What you doing, friend?
Where do you go?
Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. Seven of Cups. Six of Wands. I feel like, let me just say this. If they try and reconcile with you, or if you and this person do get together, just know, even if they're not actively talking to other people, in the back of their mind, energetically, their options are open, if you know what I mean. I'm not saying they have people in their inbox, but if the chance comes up, they would take it because they're an attention whore. Seven of Cups, Six of Wands. So it's not for your best good to reconcile with this person, at least not right now with what they're showing me. It's like, it's better for you to move forward and focus on new connections that are balanced in some way. Six of Pentacles. There's a Six of Wands and a Six of Pentacles. So the thing that you need to pay attention to with this energy is something about balance or imbalance. But the Six of Wands, they may try and get your attention, but just know the Seven of Cups is also in their energy. So if you're not a Seven of Cups kind of person, you might not want to give them a chance. She said, not attention, ho. I be saying stuff before I think about it. Y'all know I mean it with love. You like that song, Miss Bikini? Me and Emmy be singing whatever. You welcome, Belk. Will I spend time with JP this week, says Pure Heart. Will Pure Heart spend time with JP this week? Will Pure Heart spend time with JP this week? You welcome, Pure Heart. I blurt out stuff and I'm like, sometimes the intrusive thoughts win. Show do, Ann. The tower? What's everybody getting that for? Don't let it freak you out, but I'm using a bunch of decks and I don't know if y'all have noticed in it, but people getting the tower today. Knight of Wands reversed, Death, and the Tower. So basically that means that there's probably something that's out of your control that's going to cause you not to get to spend time with this person. Doesn't mean you can't spend time with them ever again, but something out of your control. Try not to overthink it or worry about it. When the Tower comes in, it's honestly usually something we perceive as shitty, but it's for our own good most of the time. He texted me and said he would. Well, maybe my reading isn't correct, so don't try to worry about it. Just look at it as this is for fun. And then if it does happen, just know it's something out of your control and try not to put too much worry in it with the Tower and the Knight of Wands reversed. You welcome, baby. All right. Thank you, LZ. I'm pulling it up. Let me pull it up on this freaking tablet because my eyeballs can't do it. I can't do it today. He was having to call. Okay, let me read it over here. Let's get the latest messages from Spirit. Work trip with the Scorpio until Tuesday. I think the Sag has been pissed at him again, wanting him to check in even when he's busy with kids for the competition. Vibe check. He was having to call her at midnight last night when we got home from a late night with completion. Codependent and jealous much? I gotta think about it. Sorry, that's my dryer. I gotta think about this for a minute, LZ. What do you mean your question? I'm trying to understand it. Let's get the latest messages from Spirit. Work trip with the Scorpio till Tuesday. I think the Sag has been pissed at him again, wanting him to check in even when he's busy with the kids for I understand the situation, like what's happening. She's making him check in, but I don't understand the question. He was exhausted and still had to call and appease her. Dan is back. I just want general messages from Spirit about the Scorpio and me and the Sag. Okay. Okay, what deck am I going to use? Let's use this. Miss Bikini said she wants to be hogtied. Like a vibe check about the whole thing. Okay, 5 shuffles. Miss Bikini like pain. I'm just playing, Miss Bikini. Ann said you a baddie. the Emperor, the Ace of Cups reversed, the Three of Cups in the upright, the Fool in the upright, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Ten of Cups reversed. So this person, the Scorpio person, I know that the Aries can be the Emperor, but I'm just going by what I'm feeling. The Emperor here is this Scorpio person. They desperately want control of their emotions and their love life. That's something that they desire with the Emperor card. And the Fool is under that. So they're trying to try, from their perspective, they are attempting to try new things in order to make them feel a sense of control around their emotions and their love life. However, they are still stuck about this Ten of Cups reversed. Wheel of Fortune reversed, Ten of Cups reversed. And I feel like they don't know a whole lot of how to fix that. But they're just desiring some sort of control around it. The Ace of Cups reversed says they don't have a cup to give in this moment. Emotionally, they don't have the cup to offer another person because their cup is reversed. They're in this unfinished business. They got to resolve their karma, heal from their Ten of Cups reversed. So even though they are trying, I got to give them an A for effort with the Fool card in the upright. They're attempting to try new things. That's their thinking around it, so that it can fix their emotions and give them a sense of control around their emotional stability and their love life. However, the issue is the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Ten of Cups reversed. And some people don't believe in past lives, but it's the only thing I can think of. Even if I don't believe in it, let's just take the example here. It's like until this person resolves whatever this Wheel of Fortune reversed is, they could come back and play this whole game with this past person that they have a Ten of Cups reversed divorce thing going on again, because they're holding on to it. Energetically, they're still kind of trapped in it, and they just kind of really want control of that. They're trying new things so that they can have a sense of control. Even this Three of Cups, from the perspective of the Scorpio thinking about the Sag and thinking about LZ, they just want everyone to kind of get along and be on the same page. And even the Sag, wanting him to call and try, he just wants to get along, because at the end of the day, he doesn't have a cup to offer her or anyone, because he's still tied up energetically in his failed long-term connection. It's sad, but it's like he doesn't know how to fix that. But him being in this Emperor energy, it's almost like he's getting, a little bit of spunk or oomph behind it, trying desperately, grasping at straws to do that and make it happen. Ace of Swords. So that's the truth. The Lover's reversed. He looks at his past failed marriage as something that has too much water under the bridge. The damage is too great to repair it. However, he doesn't know how to heal and move on properly from it. He feels like it's not fixable at the end of the day. But at the same time, he still hasn't resolved whatever he needs to resolve to move on from it in a healthy way. So he's just needing control of that, and he don't know exactly how to make that happen. I got the feeling sometimes like he feels trapped, and he made things worse letting the Sag move in. He barely signed the divorce papers a couple of weeks ago, and she's been living with him for 2 months. See, that's stupid. I'm just being honest, LZ. I'm just going to be honest. That's stupid, because as long as he has this other stuff going on, if he gets a new person, that's a rebound connection that's going to do nothing but block him from making proper progress in him fixing this emotional instability. You know what I'm saying? He just wants everybody to get along, but that's just the surface level part of it. When I say the Three of Cups, he wants everybody to get along. He's actually losing himself emotionally, though, because he doesn't have his cup. His cup is not ready to give. His cup's been spit in, emptied out. It's got some dings and dents in it, and he's got to fix his cup. It's not that he wants to get back with the wife, the ex-wife, because the Lover's reverse says he's acknowledging internally that the damage is too great to repair. The water under the bridge is just too much, right? Too many things have happened. The divorce has happened, all that. He accepts that, but he doesn't know how to properly heal from it. So here's the Three of Cups. Again, if that person is living with him, this Three of Cups is like he wants to be appeased. He wants to appease the person. He wants everybody to get along in a happy-go-lucky way. But the problem he's facing here by having an actual relationship with someone living with him is he doesn't have a cup to offer them or anyone. So it's a Band-Aid. But the Band-Aid is trying to fix a fractured hip. So, I mean, it's a good try. You see where I'm going? But it's not going to work. Ten of Swords reverse. King of Wands in the upright. And the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like eventually these two people will break up. I mean, I'm not saying that I want them to, or I'm trying to curse their connection. I don't have the power to do that. But I'm just saying the underlying energy here is when this person gets enough of whatever this is and he actually decides to heal, he's going to have to take a solo journey to do that. Because this is a lot to unpack here. You have to work on assigning a positive meaning to a very painful connection. That's not something you can do while you're actively in a relationship. Yeah, you can. It's possible, but it's not likely to happen. Most of the time, you're just going to spin in circles until you finally get away from whoever you're with. Because whoever you're with is just a Band-Aid on the broken leg or fractured hip or whatever, right? So finally, you rip that off, and then you go get a cast, and you actually fix the problem. So it's up to this person how long they stay in this current karmic cycle. That's all I got. The main thing that's showing up in his energy is that he is accepted the fact that his past, marriage is too damaged to repair, but that he can't move on from it. Whoever's in his connections in his world, he wants everybody to just get along in hopes that that will appease himself, because he's desperately seeking control around his emotional stability and possibly even availability to people. But he doesn't have the cup to give, not yet. Not until he does the work. Oh, Lord. She said he fractured his hip last year. That's a funny analogy, ain't it? I feel like things have changed between me and the Scorpio too. Not sure if he's more comfortable around me now or if he's still scared to talk to me much. I feel like if he has another person and you and that person don't get along a whole lot, I don't know how well y'all are to each other's face. I'm just saying that can definitely cause him to not. You know how it is when a man and a woman live together. If there's another woman that don't like this woman, that's going to cause a... I want to start up a friendship again with him, but not sure if he'd even be open to it when he's dealing with the Sag. Me and the Sag don't get along at all. So I feel like for you, the best thing for you to do is don't engage. Not because, you can't be friends with a guy. That's possible. But all you're doing is entering into an energetic contract of shit. I mean, it's going to start shit for your life in some way. Like, I would be willing to bet 98% of situations that are equal to that don't work out good for the people involved, because if both of the women don't like each other, and then you got this man here who's emotionally unavailable, might I add, because his cup is not available to anyone, not even the Sag, you see. Hey Liz, thank you. So I just feel like it wouldn't be for your best interest to be friends with him while he's, with somebody you don't get along with. Only because it could cause problems for you in your daily life. Like, especially if you work with both of them. True. I think that's why she's been trying to get him to talk to her several times a day this trip and last trip. There you go. That's a manifestation of no trust and insecurity. Another reason that connections fail every day. What are they? They're whispering in there about something. What y'all talking about? Wow, LZ, I haven't been live in a long time. They're moved in together. That's nuts. And Liz, you can post your question. That's just crazy. You might have put it on here, so I'm looking, Liz. I'm sorry. I never ask. I see it now. I see your question, so you don't have to post it again. The dumbest thing he could have done with her, harder for him to break free if she's living there. Yes, and if somebody lives there for a certain amount of time, even if they don't own it, I'm not saying you can't get them out, but it makes it harder to get them out. I don't know all the rules. I just know that you have to go through the process, if that makes sense. Hell no. Not this girl. All right, what's coming towards Liz in her career and finances? 5 shuffles. Here, we're going to use this deck. What's coming towards Liz in her career and finances? What's coming towards Liz in her career and finances? Hey, Fiona, how are you? You're welcome, LZ. Thank you and good luck. If you care about somebody and then you work with them and then they're with somebody else, I know that's a challenge. So I feel like cutting yourself off from this person's daily world will probably be better for you than the other way around. Because I feel like it's going to hurt you more in the long run by keeping yourself open to it, to see what's going on. Miss Bikini said she's been tied up before and it was fun. Mark said, oh, good Lord. Oh, my good Lord. Someone pour me up another shot of whiskey. 4 of Cups. King of Cups reversed. 3 of Swords. Queen of Swords reversed. 5 of Cups. Damn. 3 of Cups reversed. So let me just say this before I pull anything else, because these cards keep repeating themselves. Whatever you're currently doing, Liz, I'm not saying you're going to change your whole career path and everything's going to be completely different, but something about it is going to change. And it's according to how long you can put up with something about that you're dealing with that you're not going to like. If you're completely satisfied, then just know in the near future, you're going to start to feel some general dissatisfaction, possibly even boredom around it. It's not going to feel like it's a desire of your heart to have whatever you specifically have. And then you could start to get pissy or a little bitter about it. And it's very disappointing having to deal with it. It could possibly even be people around you that you work with. 3 of Cups reversed. But the message is, wherever or whatever you're doing, something about it is ultimately going to change at some point. Because the longer you stick around this and try to tough it out, I feel like it's going to get unbearable. And maybe even I'm not seeing a tower, but a tower could even happen where it's actually out of your control. But if you choose to make that decision for yourself by finding something more satisfying on your own, the tower wouldn't have to come in. But this is 6 cards in a row of not good feeling energy. So I feel like it starts, a little bit dissatisfying or possibly boredom. And then feeling like it's not something that is led by your heart. Then the 3 of Swords. That's a painful energy. Then the Queen of Swords reversed. The longer it lingers, the more you start to feel almost like a bitterness around your career or job or whatever. Disappointment, and also the people at the place could be like, okay. You're satisfied, but yeah, I want to be better, but the opportunity gets a little stagnant. So, okay, if the opportunity that you're trying to take is stagnant, maybe try a different one. Does that resonate? Because I feel like eventually the place you're at that you're saying is satisfying is going to be ultimately, maybe it takes a year, and there's 2 3s here, so maybe it even takes 3 months or 3 years, but at some point in time, even there's 3 spilled cups in the 5 of Cups, okay? See the 3 spilled cups and the 2 in the back? Then the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups reversed. It's just like a synchronistic number thing going on. Ultimately, I feel like this won't be your main thing. Like, even if it's the same career, but a different place or something like that. But whatever is stagnant that you're trying to do, like on the side or as a second thing or a new idea, maybe try it in a different way, maybe. Because the 4 of Cups could be talking about stagnant, but these other cards feel like it almost gets to the point of not being able to deal with it. Also, just be mindful if any new people come into your work, because 3s are here and they are like, these cards are like third energies that don't feel good. So 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups reversed, and then these 3 cups spilled in the 5 of Cups, causing disappointment. So just be mindful about how much you share at your workplace with people like that you don't know that well, or keep it very workplacey, if you know what I mean. Don't have fear around it, but just don't let anyone into your business that you wouldn't want told. That's all I'm saying, because it's just weird that 6 cards came out and they all feel not good. I also do want to get paid more, which I know I can, but I do like the people I work with. Just at times I feel like I'm still learning, so I stick it out. Okay, so we're going to pull a whole nother deck and just see what else comes out. You love everyone when they sleep. Let's use this deck. Even if it's not suddenly or, right this moment, I just feel like ultimately you're going to make a career change in some way. I'm even willing to say that even if this doesn't make sense yet, at some point you're going to make a change. Either with the location or the job title or something about it is going to change. The aspect of it that becomes very much not a good feeling. Let me give you an example, Liz, of a pretend example how this could manifest. Let's say in 3 weeks from now, one of your favorite coworkers gives their notice and then they're replaced by someone that's, let's just say they're your manager and they're also your favorite coworker, but they get replaced by a new person that is almost unbearable. And at first it's just like a little bit dissatisfying, but as time goes on, it gets worse and worse and the momentum picks up, and then you say, you know what, screw this, can't take it because it's too much workplace bull crap. That's the way it feels, like that. I don't fully trust my coworkers. I like them, but don't fully trust them. I got you. Let's just see what else comes out. What's coming towards Liz for career and finance? Knight of Pentacles, so it could be a slow process of moving away from whatever this is. But if you keep going, you will ultimately achieve it with the Knight of Pentacles. It's just you have to, when you're in this energy, it can get daunting because you have to celebrate the little wins. Like, let's pretend you want a channel, a YouTube channel with 1 million subscribers, and you get 3 subscribers today. And you have to celebrate that very, like, enthusiastically for yourself. But you wanted 1 million, but you got 3. You see what I mean? That's the Knight of Pentacles. It's like the results are going to be slow and steady as long as you stay slow and steady, and you will ultimately complete it. I just feel like there's going to be a slow, gradual change for you in your career at some point. The Devil reversed, the Judgment, and the Ten of Wands reversed. And whatever this new thing is, whether it's a new job in the same field, a new set of people, it's going to feel like it's a new frequency than what you were on before because the Judgment is here. When it does happen, it's going to feel like a breath of fresh air. The Devil reversed and the Ten of Wands reversed. This is something maybe you could like write down in your journal and keep it for later and see if it works out this way. Because it's not going to happen suddenly overnight tomorrow, the Knight of Pentacles. But the Judgment says it's going to be different than what you're dealing with now. It's going to be like a new frequency, a new timeline with a new job and a new thing. So even if you're doing the same skill set, it's going to still feel better because the Devil is reversed and the Ten of Wands is reversed. I see. So drama. Drama and tension, possibly, yes.
Hey.
Hi. See, this new thing is the Three of Swords reversed. Whatever this new thing is, because the first deck, you got the Three of Swords. And then I wanted to get more because it felt negative what came out. And you got the Three of Swords reversed, the Devil reversed, and the Ten of Wands reversed. So slowly transitioning to a new thing with the Judgment energy or a new cycle in your career. And it's going to be healthier in some way. The Fool card and the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is slow build. It's slow energy. It doesn't happen quickly. But it's a new thing. So I'm telling you, mark my words, it's repeating itself. So I'm going to stick with it. You're going to get to a point where you no longer feel like where you're at is something that you can grow and evolve and do. Empress reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Either people around you or the money or the workload, something about it is going to be not what you want. And you're going to slowly transition to something new. Let me go see if they turned on that washing machine while I'm live because I can't deal with this. Emily, did you turn on the washing machine? Okay. No, they didn't. Jesus. Okay, Liz, so it might not make sense yet, but I feel like slowly you will go to this thing, and maybe you should just put it in your back pocket for later, because it's going to be at a point when you can't take it in this current thing anymore. Ace of Pentacles and the Fool energy. It'll be a new thing, a new person, place, thing, or situation. And the money will still slowly build. So whatever you're currently making, I feel like if you stay there, it'll slowly build, or go into this new thing, it's going to slowly build. But as you build it up, it's not going to go backwards. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like whenever you say if it's meant for you to move, the way you'll know when it's meant for you to move is if it's causing you like disappointment, if it's making you feel like heartbreak about going to this place, if you almost feel bitterness around the people there. So that's why I feel like this hasn't necessarily happened just yet. If you and the people at your job are kind of like getting along, I don't feel like this has exactly happened yet, because the Three of Cups reversed is even here, which is a card about not getting along with your peers, or not seeing eye to eye, or possibly somebody gossiping or something. So you see what I mean? I don't feel like this has necessarily exactly happened just yet. And then when I pulled the new deck, the Knight of Pentacles came out first, which is slow and steady. So this is something that will kind of like slowly transition as you change your frequency. So if a new person comes in, or you get new responsibilities, or they give you new workload with no more money, if something happens that causes dissatisfaction over time, then I feel like you're going to transition. But it may take some time before it happens. And just know, in terms of your money, wherever you're at, if it's not exactly where you want it to be, it is going to slowly build and increase. And once you increase it, it's not going to go backwards. So just know it's a strong foundation as it builds. It may not be as much as you want in the moment, but you're not going backwards, at least, is what I'm trying to say. So I hope that made sense, Liz. I know it sounded kind of nuts because you said you got along with them, but it repeated itself, so I'm going with it. So good luck to you. I feel like you'll definitely know, because the cards were repeating and feeling negative to me. And that right there, you're trying to increase it and invest it too. So the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, both are slow energies, but they're a building energy. There's something that once you build it up, it's not easily taken away from you. So if that makes sense, it might be slow and steady, but you're not going backwards, at least. You are making progress, so just keep chugging along. You said, let me see what you said. I'm trying to increase it and invest it too, and that's the other part that makes me nervous. So I feel like I would have a very logical, grounded strategy and plan, Liz. Like I wouldn't, I'm not saying don't take risk. Everybody has to take risks to some degree, but just be a Knight of Pentacles as you're investing and trying to grow your finances. Do it in a very grounded, logical way, because that means you're getting where you need to go, but you're also not risking everything you have, which I'm sure you already know that anyway. You are very welcome. I do feel a little lost, and I know I want to build something outside of work, but what that is where I get stuck and figure out right now. I feel you, Liz. I'm right there with you. Like, work is kind of okay, but I'd like to make something happen. And then you're like, but what? Y'all talking about eating salads for days? That should be against the law. Y'all are so funny. All right, I did Liz. Hey, Kamar. I think I'm going to go now, y'all. I made it for my hour. I was going to come on here for an hour, so I'm going to get ready for bed because I'm an old lady trapped in a 39-year-old body. I'll probably be back sometime soon, but this week is busy at my job, so I don't know if it'll be till next weekend. But thank y'all for still coming back and listening to me blab, okay? I hope y'all have a good Monday and a good night. And if Mark goes live, I'm going in there with my blankie. I love you too, Ann. All right, y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all soon. Okay, love you. Bye.